Good morning, teachers and students of ASF. I am Amitabh Banerjee, your anchor for today's newscast. This past week has not had many activities. That is the reason why this newscast is going to be slightly different. This time, we are going to have quite a few special reports. Firstly, let's start with Andres, who's going to tell us the World Cup predictions based on the World Cup draws.
Now with the World Cup predictions. The group of Mexico is pretty tough. Brazil and Croatia. Croatia didn't do a great job by qualifying to the World Cup, but it's a pretty strong team. They could surprise us. Now Brazil is a strong host, but still Mexico could surprise us and go to the next phase. Now with the group of Spain. Spain is with Chile and Holland. My predictions would be that Spain would pass in first place, Holland in second, but Chile would do a great job but would not pass, sadly. Brazil is going to pass also in first place, so that means that Spain and Brazil will not face each other until the finals. I predict that Brazil is not going to pass to the finals because they will face Germany, and Germany is a pretty strong team. The finals would be Spain versus Germany. Germany would win, and as another fact, it would be the first World Cup win by a European team in South America. Thank you, Amitav.
Thank you, Andres, for those predictions. Next up, we have our weatherman, Danny.
Now, not with the weather. I would like to remind you that I'm not doing the weather again. So, right now I'm going to do world news for today. On the important news of the past week and the few last days, Uruguay has been the first country to legalize the production and consumption of marijuana. Now then, for the New Time cover magazine, the Pope Francis is on the cover. So good that Miley didn't win. In India, law prohibits gay marriage. A very sad news today. Nelson Mandela's funeral has done a huge impact on the world. Many presidents have gone to his funeral, including Enrique Peña Nieto, Barack Obama, and many others. Now, there on the funeral, Barack Obama and Raúl Castro gave a handshake. That's the first time it has happened in decades that an American president and a Cuban president shake hands. Also, the U.S. has suspended non-lethal aid to Syria. Maestros against the Reforma Energética. So weird that the maestros are against something.
Thank you, Danny, for that wonderful weather report. Next up, we have the school activities. On Friday, we had the pie throwing, which was a great success. Many teachers got hit with pies. Middle school cafeteria. Upper school students are not allowed to use the middle school cafeteria. Now, to take a little break from the school activities, let us go to Juan Camilo with his special report.
Hello, teachers and students of ASF. I am Juan Camilo, your special reporter, and here's the special report. 2 weeks ago, we lost a great leader, Nelson Mandela. He changed the life of millions and he will never be forgotten. I will be bringing you the special report on his ceremony and how he changed the life of millions.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit, from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul.
In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid.
It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Thank you, Juan, for that wonderful special report. Firstly, congratulations to Paulina Carrega for receiving 90% scholarship from the Tech Santa Fe, which the university offers to the most outstanding senior of the year. The club, Selfless Souls, has been collecting money so that they can buy food and other amenities for the homeless people in December and give them in December. If you wish to pitch in, kindly contact Mayant Adlaka and Lucas Floratia. Lastly, the toy drive. The homeroom which gets the most toys will receive the most spirit points in December. That is all for this time. Thank you for watching. We will be back next week.